Day-Joerger family. Chuck, Mike, Charles, Gina, and Carl, ready for action. Playing against the Bogart family. Drew, Joyce, Gara, Grant, and Patty. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cole.
Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome, Joerger family. I welcome on this Valentine's Day the Joerger family. I welcome the Bogart family over here, and I say Happy Valentine's Day to all of America from your favorite Valentine show, The Family Feud. How about that, huh? And I'll put it right here. I hope it'll stay. I hope it'll stay right there. And again, if it won't, who cares? I want to say hello to our returning champions. Will you welcome the Joerger family? Charles. Hey, Ray. How are you?
Just fine, just fine.
Your family has $6,272 on this wonderful Valentine's Day. You fell short last time you were on the show for the big money, just a little bit.
It's all right.
But tell everybody who's fallen in love with your family who you brought with you.
Okay. This is my beautiful Italian mother, Gina.
Hello, Italian mother Gina.
Hi,
This is my brother, Mike.
Howdy, Mike.
My brother, Carl.
Would be policeman, would be lawyer, and
Right. Our father, Chuck.
Chuck, who is works with wood.
Carpenter, yes.
So he's kind of a woodchuck.
Woodchuck.
A woodchuck. We'll talk about a woodchuck in a minute. One more time, I want America to say hello to the Bogart family. Joyce, again, I will say these familiar words. Your family's been on the show previously. You lost. I say you're the family that wouldn't die and couldn't win. But something happened in the show last time that we thought, again, in the spirit of fairness, was only fair to bring you back. And you're here one more time as a chance, and I think it's your final time. I think 500th time on the show, and haven't actually. But who'd you bring with you? Who'd you bring with you?
I'll go with my beautiful daughter, Gara, my long-haired son-in-law, Drew.
My long-haired son-in-law.
From Nashville.
Sounds like a personal
From my
problem.
Nashville, yeah. And Patty, my daughter-in-law.
Welcome
and
back.
Grant, my big handsome son.
I welcome this lovely family one more time. Somebody's going to play for $5,000, but to do it, we've got to play the Feud. Come on, Charles. Come on, Joyce. First family with $300 will win the game. Get a chance to play fast money for the $5,000. We ask 100 people this question. We've got the top 5 answers on that board. Try to find the most popular answer to this question. Name something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow. What do you say, Joyce?
My car.
How about her car? Number 2. What do you say number 1 is something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow, Charles?
My credit card.
Charles says nobody borrows my credit card. Not there, Charles. Think gonna steal. Gara, what do you say? Something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow.
My underwear.
My goodness, there's a knock on the door. Gara, hi. Didn't mean to bother you, but can I borrow your panties for a little while? It's happening. Where do you live, Gara? Show me. Gara doesn't like to loan her underwear. 14 people said they don't like to loan their underwear. What do you say, Drew? Something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow. Underwear already given. The most popular answer in the survey could be?
I'm going to say it's tools.
More than underwear, people don't like to loan their tools. Tools not working for these families. Patty?
I'd say shoes.
You don't like to loan your shoes. Joerger family, you're going to get a chance to steal if Grant can't tell me something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow.
Well, I know something I wouldn't want anybody to borrow mine.
Well, what is it, Grant? I'm asking you.
My toothbrush.
That is right. It's a good answer.
Only for you, Ray.
No, I want the best for your family. You show me a toothbrush. It's number 4. $40 in the bank. Somehow, the number 1 answer is eluding us. Something of yours that you wouldn't want anyone to borrow. Joyce, what do you say?
Well, I didn't say this last time. I'm going to say it this time. Spouse.
On this Valentine's Day, the day of love, you wouldn't want to share your
I
spouse?
wouldn't share it, no.
You loan them, but you're not going to take them back.
Well,
Show me Spouse. 25 people said, be my Valentine only. Number one answer. What do you say, Garrett? Number 5. You already said underwear. Let's see if you can top it with number 5.
Jewelry.
You don't want anybody borrowing your jewelry. Hope for the Joker family. That's 3 strikes. Let's see if you can steal. What do you say, Chuck? Something of yours you wouldn't want anyone to borrow.
Girlfriend.
Okay, Chuck. Nice answer. Your girlfriend, Carl?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend, Mike?
Razor.
Your razor? Mike, the 2 guys say they wouldn't want their girlfriend. Another guy says you can have my gun or my razor. Gina?
My shower.
Your shower?
Yes.
Nobody borrows your shower. Charles, there's some tough choices. What is number 5 for the steal? Is it girlfriend, razor, or shower? Or your own? 3 seconds.
My razor.
Your razor. The Marine says a razor over a girl. For the steal is number 5. Don't borrow my razor. The Bogarts keeps the bag because we did not know number 5. Cole. Ray Combs. You don't borrow me. That's right. We're coming right back. I'm yours if you come back after these messages. Don't go away. Combs, see? That's what it is. How did you know underwear? He borrows your underwear? Get out of here. That's a...
Everyone loves all-natural Capri Sun. It's made of stuff I've actually heard of, and it disappears as fast as they do. Capri Sun. It's liquid cool.
Nature fanatic. Health nut. Grape nuts eaters have been called many things. Fortunately, they haven't heard a word of it. The unique nutty crunch and delicious taste of grape nuts. Live life your own way.
You know when you're not feeling like yourself. You're tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. You know when you just don't feel right. Now here's something you may not know. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition affecting over 20 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, depression may be related to an imbalance of naturally occurring chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOI shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
I can't believe this.
After everything we've taught you.
My own daughter. Getting her tongue pierced. Without shopping around for the best price.
Our customers know the importance of shopping around because at Progressive.com you can get our price for car insurance plus the rates of other big-name companies.
Your brother got a good deal on his body piercing.
You could save hundreds. Call Progressive today.
We are feuding, having fun. The Bogart family, $65 on the way to $300. The Jokers have 0 as we go with another face-off. Here we go. Garrett against Gina. Let me just say for all of America, Gina is not in pain. She's not on drugs. She's feeling good. Here we go. All right. Are you ready, Gina?
Oh, yes.
Get your hand off the buzzer. You can't start with it on the buzzer. Take it back. She may be sedated a little bit, but she's still up here. The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people this question. Listen carefully. Name an occasion for which you might be tempted to rent a fancy car. Gina.
A vacation.
Show me a fancy car for a vacation. Bottom of the survey, 4 answers. Garrett, give you control. An occasion for which you might be tempted to rent a fancy car.
A wedding.
Show me a wedding. Number 1. Think of a steal. Drew. Your family, something's happening here. It's unusual. You're winning. An occasion for which you might be tempted to rent a fancy car.
It's got to be prom, right? Prom.
We've got some wonderful young people in our crowd who rent a fancy car when they go to the prom. 30 people said it. Hi, Patty. You're married to Grant?
Yes, fortunately.
Fortunately, he's a good man. What do you say? An occasion for which you might be tempted to rent a fancy car.
How about a first date?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer. Impress somebody.
On a first date, you always want to put the best foot forward, and you pull up and you say, "Hey."
Well, not me, he will.
Grant would do it. You can accept him as he is. He doesn't need to rent.
Well, of course he does too.
Of course he needs. He needed it. Show me for the first date. If you can't accept people for the cars they have, Grant.
I'm blank.
You didn't rent a fancy car the first time that you took Patty out.
No, my car's nice and low class.
What is it? Oh, I don't want to say it. Don't say it because I'll get a letter from somebody who owns that car and says it's a great car. Mustang. Name an occasion for which you might be tempted to rent a fancy car.
Mustang. Anniversary.
Okay, show me for the anniversary. Bam! All right, Grant. Okay. There's $92 coming this way. And Joyce, your family's going to be in a very big leading way. If you give it to me.
Okay, let's try a concert.
You rent a car when you're going to a concert. Which concert would you rent a car for?
Oh, I don't know. Michael Jackson. I don't know.
I'm bad. Gara, what do you say?
A funeral?
I rent cars.
I know. Listen.
Okay.
When you said that you loaned your underwear, I didn't think it was there. So I'm not going to question if the funeral's up there for the bank. People rent a fancy car for a funeral. 3 strikes. Here you go, Joker family. You can get in the game if you name an occasion when you might be tempted to rent a fancy car. Chuck.
Graduation.
Graduation, not said? Carl? Graduation.
High school reunion.
High school reunion, Gina?
Business trip.
A business trip. Same as a first date in many cases. All right, Charles. What do you say, Charles? You didn't answer.
Graduation.
He says, to steal the bank, that number 3 is graduation. No, the Bogarts take $92 more. You think it's... There's a feud going on here with this family.
No.
They're saying you should have listened to them?
Kind of.
What do they think it was?
High school reunion.
Show us number 3. I guess they did know, Charles. We're coming right back. Let's see if you know where to be after these messages. For more fun, don't go away. Oh, who would have known that? How would you know? Double value coming up. So
Billy Mays here for Orange Clean. Unleash the power of pure orange oil. In the kitchen, it's the tough-acting degreaser that wipes away grease and grime. It's a multi-purpose cleaner that's tough enough to clean all around your home. Use it in the microwave. Orange Clean has no toxic fumes. It's great for countertops, for mica, laminate, even towel. It wipes out the fingerprints and markings on the fridge. It cleans and deodorizes without using harmful chemicals. Use it in the sink, the shower, the tub. It helps get rid of water spots and soap film. When you call, you'll receive not 1, but 2 22-ounce bottles of Orange Clean. We'll also include our Orange Clean degreasing foam, perfect for vertical surfaces. You get all this, not for $20. We'll cut the price in half, only $9.99. Here's how to order.
Call to order the Orange Clean multi-purpose cleaner, and we'll include the degreasing foam with your paid order. Call 1-800-850-7800. That's 1-800-850-7800.
Every baby deserves a gentle touch, especially where it really matters. So Pampers made Natural Aloe Touch. With soft, natural fibers and natural moisturizers, it's the closest thing to mom's touch. Pampers Natural Aloe Touch.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to Burger King. May I take your order? Chicken Whopper, no mayo, please.
Chicken Whopper, no mayo.
The flame-broiled chicken Whopper. Juicy. Your way. Guaranteed love.
I was feeling the Chicken Whopper way more than I was feeling him.
At BK, you got it. Attention Medicare recipients. Are you having respiratory problems or breathing difficulties? Not getting relief from your breathing medications? Do you use Preventil or Albuterol, Atrovent, Combivent, or other breathing medications? Did you know if you qualify, Medicare can cover breathing medications that are already pre-mixed? Call Med4Home to discuss Medicare requirements. Call us now at 1-800-741-9489.
Inside the brain of a lingo contestant. porous. Too many letters. Porno, I kind of doubt that. Piro, parboil, parlay, party. Say party.
Party, P-A-R-T-Y.
Yes! Lingo, what is that word? Tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Game Show Network.
Welcome back to the Family Feud on this very special Valentine's Family Feud. The Bogarts have $157. The Jokers have $0. And we go. Another face off. Mike against Drew. They've been here before, both these men facing off. Mike in the typical policeman stance, tapping his fingers, looking for a donut stand. Drew in the drummer position, calm, cool. The dollar value is doubled. The top 6 answers are on the board. If I remember correctly, last time we were here, Mike slapped first, but Drew had the more popular answer. Let's see how it comes out this time. Dollar value doubled as I ask. Name something bought in delicatessens. Once again, Mike is quick to the draw. He says...
Sandwich.
A sandwich. It's number 2. Drew, one answer more popular. Something bought in delicatessens.
I'm going to say meat.
He says meat? You've got control if number 1 is meat. It is number 1, Mike. Think of a steal. You see, for the young people in the crowd, the reason that we study history is so that we can always see if it repeats itself, so we can learn. And we have learned that Mike always slaps the buzzer first, and Drew always gives a better answer. That's the one thing, if you're a Family Feud historian, that you would know. Hi, Patty. That's amazing. Meat was the number 1 answer. Something bought in delicatessens.
How about cheese?
Yeah.
Good answer. 4 answers are on the board. Could one of them be? How about some cheese? Yes. $140 in the bank as it grows. Grant, how you doing, my friend?
Pretty good, Ray.
Keep it rolling for your family.
How about salads?
Yeah.
Good answer. Show me a salad. What's your favorite salad, Grant?
Potato salad.
Potato salad is your favorite salad. Oh, Gara's all happy. She's clapping, smelling good. Your team can now win if you give me the last 2 answers.
Do you believe that?
But I do believe it. But Joyce, I also know your family because I'm a Family Feud historian. And if you fail to give me these 2 answers, they can steal the bank and take the lead. So,
I'm gonna say pickles.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good answer.
You know, all those things go great if you got a pickle. Here's the question. Name something bought in delicatessens. I think they kind of give the pickles as an incentive.
You can buy a big old kosher dill.
Well, I guess if you just walk in looking for a pickle, you know, they're not giving them away. But you're in a, you know, Garrett's in a pickle. There's 1 strike, $166 in the bank. You've been a wealth of knowledge every time that we've been up here. I can't wait to see what you would buy in a delicatessen.
It ain't the last thing. Okay, chips.
Chips?
Yeah. Good answer.
On your way to a victory if we see chips. No! Joker family going to get a chance to steal if Drew can't tell me. What do you say?
It's coleslaw.
It is?
You always get coleslaw.
Show me coleslaw. No! You'll have the lead if you give me one of those 2 answers. If not, they're going to play for $5,000, Chuck. Something bought in delicatessens.
Gourmet foods.
Gourmet foods, thank you. Chuck, Carl.
Fish.
Fish, says he, in a delicatessen.
Pastries.
Bagels.
Bagels. Charles, something bought in delicatessens.
Bagels.
What is one of those answers to stay alive?
Can I ask a question first?
You can ask me a question.
Okay, is fish meat?
Is fish meat? The judge rules it is not meat.
Bagels.
Okay.
Your mother is screaming bagels. It's up to you.
Okay, I have to go against her.
No! Say bagels. Listen
The other
to me.
team can win.
If
Charles,
we lose,
it's the
I'll
Marine
play
against
you.
the mother. Who's going to win?
Listen to Mama.
You got to give me an answer. 3 seconds. What do you say, Charles?
Fish.
You go against your mother
Just
to stay alive.
Just have to say fish.
Show me fish. Lux seafood. Mother, the Jokers take the bank. What was number 5? 1 answer more popular. Bagels. Your mother knew. $166 for the Jokers. The Bogarts 157 as we go. Come on. Don't ever doubt your mother. Patty against Carl. The dollar value is tripled. The top 4 answers on the board. Listen carefully as we move very quickly. Name something people are much more casual about than they used to be. Carl.
Sex.
Show me. Sex. Number 1. Think, Bogarts. Think. Chuck, something people are much more casual about than they used to be.
Clothing.
All right? From sex to clothing. The way they dress. Either team can win, Charles.
Equal rights.
People are much more casual about equal rights. One strike. What do you say, Mom? You new bagels.
Their language.
People are more casual about their language. Bogart, you may get the chance to steal and win the game. What do you say, Mike?
Where they drive.
People are more casual, maybe about the way they drive.
Go, come on.
3 strikes, Bogart. Do you know one of the two? Something people are much more casual about than they used to be, Grant.
Manners.
Marriage. Joyce, you can go with them right on your own.
Marriage and divorce, the same thing?
Marriage and divorce, the same thing, I guess. The judge.
Remarriage?
Not the same. One is when you're married, the other's when you're not. Joyce, the judge. Divorce. They're much more casual about for the game. Divorce. Yes, sir. 3 people said it. Hard to believe the Bogarts are the champions. One answer we didn't know. Number 3. Living together. Let me say goodbye to the Joerger family. $6,438. We are saying goodbye to a lovely family. I need 2 players for $5,000. The Bogart family playing fast money right after this. Don't you miss it with Joyce. Come on back. Can you believe it?
Every Thursday night from 8 to 10, visit the Pyramids. The $10, $20, $25, and $100,000 Pyramid.
Want to come out and play?
Climb the Pyramid tonight from 8 to 10 Eastern, only on Game Show Network.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Jenna, she's got my natural grace, but I don't want her to have scars like mine. I treat her cuts and scrapes with Neosporin.
Treating scrapes with Neosporin helps minimize the appearance of scars, as it prevents infection. Use Neosporin. Every cut, every time.
Are you in on it? Go to cheaptickets.com for tons of unpublished airfares you won't find anywhere else. Or call now for our lowest prices on airfares, hotels, rental cars, and last-minute trips. Want to save even more? Check out our last-minute trip specials now and save up to 60%. Cheap Tickets, the best-kept secret in travel.
When your eyes feel dry, irritated, there's Refresh brand eye drops. First, Refresh relieves and soothes, then forms a lasting shield of protection to keep irritation out and moisture in. #1 doctor recommended Refresh relieves and protects.
Cheese lovers know that 100% real Kraft cheese goes into Kraft Cheese Nips. Nationally, Kraft Cheese Nips are preferred over Cheez-It. Cheese lovers choose.
We make a lot of cereal here.
You know what our favorite is?
Honey Bunches of Oats. We can't keep it to ourselves.
Hey, how about some Honey Bunches of Oats?
Wow.
Thanks. I like the honey oat flavor.
Nice.
Gotta feed America.
Why do my Kraft singles taste so good? Because the Dairy Fairy mixes milk with magic.
2 out of 3 kids don't get the recommended amount of calcium. When they eat Kraft singles, they're getting calcium they need and the taste they love. That's why America spells cheese K-R-A-F-T.
The Bogart family going for $5,000. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck, Joyce. Let's see you do it. Name something you'd probably find stored around the office coffee machine.
Cream.
How many times a day you kiss your mate?
10.
Something little girls want to be when they grow up.
Stewardesses.
A military rank.
Sergeant.
A brand of motorcycle.
Harley.
Turn around here, Joyce. Name something you'd probably find stored around the office coffee machine, you said? Cream, survey said. 16, sweet 16. How many times a day you kiss your mate? That's called making out, you said? 10 times a day, our survey said. 8 people kiss their mate 10 times a day. Something little girls want to be when they grow up, you said? Stewardess, survey said. 2. A military rank, you said sergeant. Survey said 19. Brand of motorcycle, you said the American Harley. Our survey said 44. Back with your family. Here comes your daughter-in-law, Patty, who's been kept off stage. Here she comes. Patty, you need 111 points. Come on, take a look straight ahead. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Before I begin asking the question, we gave your partner 10 points too many on one of her answers, correcting it to 79 points. You need 121 points for the $5,000. Good luck. Name something that you'd probably find stored around the office coffee machine.
Coffee maker.
How many times a day you kiss your mate?
5 times a day.
Something little girls want to be when they grow up.
Doctors.
Name a military rank.
Captain.
A brand of motorcycle.
Kawasaki.
Turn around here. All right, you need 121 points. Something you find probably stored around the office coffee machine. You said around the coffee machine is the coffee maker. Our survey said 0 could be the same thing. Cups, sugar, number 1 answer, not given. How many times a day you kiss your mate? You said 5 times a day. Half your partner said 9. One more person. 2 times a day, the number 1 time to kiss your mate. Something little girls want to be when they grow up, you said? Doctors. Survey said doctors, assistants, nurse, number 1, not given. You're 112 points away. A military rank, you said? Captain. What did the survey say? 26 over 100. General, number 1 answer. A brand of motorcycle, you said? Kawasaki lets the good times roll. Our survey said 8 only. Number 1 answer was Harley Davidson. You got $5 a point, Bogart family. Come out here and hug her. $610, and we're coming right back. Don't you go away, please. You guys, you can't. What does it take? What's it gonna take?
Just as I suspected, it's another case of lingo. This could get hairy.
Harry! H-A-R-R-Y!
Lingo, the new word game with Chuck Woolery, weeknights at 7:30 on Game Show Network.
Hello! Hello, H-E-L-L-O!
Body pain? Back pain? Now relief is just a shuffle away. Introducing new Bare Extra Strength Back and Body. It soothes aching muscles and sore backs with the trusted strength of Bare Aspirin to work effectively at the site of pain. Plus, a special pain relief enhancer. Nothing works better than Bare Back and Body. Not Advil, not Tylenol. Get moving again, pain-free. New Bare Back and Body.
It used to be that treating a genital herpes outbreak took almost a week out of my life. It meant 5 whole days on Zovirax. But now my doctor told me about a way to treat it for just 3 days. Valtrex.
Just another day.
Valtrex for genital herpes, the only medicine FDA approved to treat an outbreak when taken twice a day for just 3 days.
Nothing in my way.
Valtrex is made by the same company as Zovirax, and it's the same kind of medicine. But each dose of Valtrex puts more medicine into your bloodstream so it lasts longer and you don't have to take it as often. Common side effects are headache and nausea.
3 days is so much easier than 5 days.
Remember, there is no cure for herpes, and even with treatment, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant. Call your doctor today and ask about switching to 3-day treatment with Valtrex.
Valtrex, just 3 days.
Nothing in my way.
You're losing it, my friend. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. What can you do? This. Viactive. A soft, delicious chew. Just twice a day. Gives your body 100% of the daily value of calcium. You lose it every day. Treat yourself to Viactive every day. In 4 indulgent flavors. Be sweet to your bones.
Stick around for the pyramid scheme that really does pay off. The $100,000 pyramid. Then blank around with the gang on Match Game, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production. This program has been edited for broadcast.